Please do not resist.
Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam.
This is a beaver. You've probably heard of their dam building and tree cutting. Aside from humans, no other living animal does more to modify its environment for its own purposes. But when? How does the beaver and why does it bleed? This is a beaver. So the beaver beams and the rest of the dam gets built.
Thank you for giving a damn.
We have taken our first step toward being the damn dominant top apex predator beaver that we could possibly be. Being the top character, the top player in this wonderful game.
How does the beaver and why does it bleed?
Thank you for giving a damn. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam, and we are going to have a damn good time, hopefully, on the main account. Things aren't looking great for the free-to-play account today, unfortunately, and so we'll be jumping in there in just a moment. But we are playing our best Icarus and flying too close to the sun. We won, like, what was it, like 11 battles in a row throughout the last couple of GACs, and now we're in Carbonite 1 facing people who have ridiculous offenses and defenses. And we're a little behind. Give us a moment to get Leia and we'll have no problem killing everyone in Carbonite 1. But unfortunately, we're at that little spot. Luckily, I actually haven't seen a lot of, like, insanely leveled people. So, but yeah, it's been iffy here and there. It's been I don't know. It's been wonky. We'll see how it goes. Like, usually you see like a whole bunch of like 8 to like 12 million people, and you'll see people with like 5 GLs, and you're like, why are you in Carbonite? I haven't seen any of those. I've seen, like, I have 1 to 2 to 3 GLs. That's about all I've seen, but I haven't seen any of the insane whales, which has been really, really confusing to me. Because usually you see those insane whales, and I'm wondering if Relic Delta has actually kind of fixed this a bit. Obviously, I'm still facing people that are way above my level and everything. That's to be expected at this point from, you know, this system, because people don't prioritize GAC. or they just have terrible mods, and so they get stomped as soon as they get into Bronzium. But like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not seeing the huge whales. What are you guys seeing? I'm kind of curious what you guys are seeing overall. Are you guys seeing a lot of massive whales still in the low areas of GAC? But I think, I don't know. I'm guessing it's Relic Delta, because nothing really else has changed since the last time I was in Carbonite. I think it's Relic Delta. You just physically can't lose at certain points with Relic Delta involved. So, but welcome each and every one of you. Good to see you guys. Milton, thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. Hello there to you. I wish we had some members over there, or some subscribers over there to get you your General Kenobis, but luckily I'm here, and the Beaver will provide the General Kenobi for you. Welcome Heinricher, Con Warlock, Burrito Express, Colin Spear, as well as Eric Trussell, Cactus. Good to see each and every one of you. Welcome. Lucky the background, yeah, this is an old background we've used a couple times that let's just say it might be replaced soon. But for me, it's actually looking like I'm going 3-0 for once. Very nice. Free to play on being account with SLKR because it's on defense and they can't get through my defense like at all. Nice. Yeah, it's an offensive meta, which our current opponent has figured out, and I think we'll be moving to Bronzium very quickly. So you guys were talking about what's the movie, K-pop Demon Hunters earlier? Solid movie. Dude, I cannot stand Soda Pop, the song from it. I cannot stand it. It drives me up the walls because it constantly plays in public and it drives me nuts. But all the other songs in the movie I absolutely love, and it was a great movie. I have some beef with it, and the specific beef is that, and this may ruin it for you, so I apologize if I'm ruining it for you, but it kind of ruined it for me because it's pitched as a show that has an overall message, and so that overall message needs to be clear and defined. The symbolism doesn't follow the clear and defined though, and it bothers me. So we're told that as the shame grows about your things that you've done in your life, that your patterns grow as well, and that's why they're all over the bodies of the demons. And you know, Rumi is struggling with this, and then as she shares her shame with someone else and starts to overcome it, they recede. Why then is it, when everything kind of goes to where it goes to at the end of the movie, why is she all of a sudden covered in patterns? And you know, if it's directly proportional to your shame, and letting out your shame makes it recede, it just doesn't really make sense to me overall, and it drove me nuts while watching it, because I'm like, everything about this, the story you're trying to tell, the music, everything has been fantastic, but this just one piece of just like, hey, everything's working out, but also for some reason we did the opposite of what we established is how this all works, it bugs me a lot. I appreciate you guys getting the General Kenobis over on YouTube. Thank you. Hey, Trey. How are you? I mean, it's generally encountering counts with similar higher GP but more GLs or relic levels. Free to play, I'm getting stronger opponents, but not much crazy so far. Yeah. YouTube stream consistently buffering for anyone else? I don't think so. Am I getting some stream health problems? No? It looks like that's going to be on your side, my friend. Can someone respond to him in chat, because I might be glitching too hard for him to know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's I think it's on his side. Glat PK Hondo and backwall stumped my opponent, so another one. Very nice, Pluto. Thank you, Tier, for getting that in. Doing good full clear for once in a while. Very nice, Trey. Love to hear it. Getting to be the problem person with triple GL ships on defense now. That's what I like to hear. I want you guys to be the problems. Milton popping over to YouTube, betraying his Twitch fellows. Okay, let's bring you guys over. We're gonna get rid of this because we are not doing roster reviews right now. Okay. Oh, look at that. I think it auto-updated. That's actually helpful. Okay. Looks like it was just glitching last time. Okay, so our opponent, Jeremy, who definitely is just... Yeah, it's an 8 million account. Yeah, that's basically all you need to know. 8 million account, Relic 9 Paths for some reason, Relic 9 Keller and Beck. I'm guessing this was just to get through the event, perhaps? I don't know, what do these mods look like for the... I mean, it looks like he has at least some decent mods. Like, it's not great, but like he has some characters with some decent mods. So I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, we got a really wonky Night Sister team. And then a Jedi Knight Revan team that's has CLS on it for some reason. I don't know if he's a collector and that's what's happening here. I'm a little confused by this account. But he full cleared me with a perfect full clear because, you know, Relic Delta will do that for you. So I don't think this is winnable for us, unfortunately. We'd have to be more efficient on banners, and with the Relic Delta, I don't know if we can be more efficient on banners. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm more afraid of Home One than I am of Leviathan at this point. I feel like that's like becoming a common thing now. Like our when it comes to like going up against Home One, it's just an absolute nightmare. I'm sorry, Conquest by Relic 4 Scion of Boba, or Scion of Django. I hit a 100k basic with Bounty Hunter Asajj. Man, I'm eager to use them. Interesting. Yeah, it's one of those teams that, like, it's just, as soon as I can afford Zuckuss and Forlom up to gear 13, I will. Which I'm actually pretty close to them, so. Drop to Kyber 3 so we can fight. I got pretty close. I dropped down to the bottom of Kyber 2 recently. So if that's true, then like why didn't the same happen for Con Warlock? Going back to the whole thing, why didn't the same happen for what's his bucket? He didn't accept his shame when he like went over to that stuff. Are you saying that all demons are just irredeemable? Like, I don't know. There's a lot there that feels like it should be talked about, and it's like really not. And like it feels like they were kind of leading towards a lot, and then they just kind of pulled away from a lot of the what they've set up as how everything works. And I'm not a fan of that. Anyone know what Home One beats on offense? Everything but like Leviathan and Profundity. Those do not count, Tornado. Okay, CLS beats this, Phoenix beats this. What do we have on this? So JKR is the real scary one. We have a Wampa. I don't know where we could utilize a Wampa yet. I want to believe that Phoenix can beat this. We'll struggle a bit at the beginning due to foresight. But I think Phoenix can take this on. We'll give him a good Datacron, and then the top wall, I think CLS can beat that. And then we just gotta hope something easy in the back wall, and then we can solo it with either Wampa or Nisa. Which, I mean, is a lot more than I should be hoping for. Hey, Jacob, welcome, welcome. Okay. I don't trust CLS in here, honestly. This is a little too scary to trust a CLS. really doesn't do much. Okay. It's annoying that we haven't been able to land like almost anything on Jolie. Okay, no buffs. That means we can get like an extra set of turn meter onto him. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Sweet. I think we gotta get through him. Oh, he's immune to stun. That was me being a silly goose. Okay. Easy dub. We're good. Relic Delta wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Yes, turn meter trains will always work against JKR. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, it's a frickin' Padme. Well, okay, that's the GAC, guys. We don't have anything for a Padme. Padme's like so easy on defense after a certain point, and we have not hit that certain point. If we had our Qui-Gon on offense, I think we could take down this Padme, but we do not have Qui-Gon on offense. So, doesn't CLS work in 5v5? The answer is technically yes. But like, oh shiz, I just remembered what I need to do. I'm a silly goose. Okay, it's not a big deal. Oh, I need to get better at that. Okay, sorry. In my own head. But yeah, the problem with this Padme team is that I have this much of a CLS team. The rest of the CLS team does not exist in my roster. So if I had a, you know, a Chewie and I had the other pieces to put in here, sure, but I don't have those pieces. And so that's kind of the big problem here is I don't have the pieces that I need to make this work. So we'll get Chewie here in about 2 weeks up and running. Han will be a while. I don't have it in here currently, I don't think, but let me double check that I don't have it in here. Yeah, I don't have it in here currently, but I do have a C-3PO coming. So that's basically the GAC. I can't get through a Padme. Yeah. So here we are. You're really focused on this show being the best show to ever come out. The patterns on Genu didn't change because he still recognizes that what he did as a mistake. Rumi recognized that her team and ancestry isn't a mistake, but part of her to be embraced. The problem isn't necessarily the fact that they shifted. It's the overall tone shift of all of a sudden we have to lock all of these demons out permanently, and we just have to go back to how it was. It doesn't matter that Rumi accepted her patterns and that they weren't shameful, and that's what she overcame. It's accepting that the demons can't be changed at all, even though what's his bucket was changed. And did all of this stuff to change. Like, it feels like the whole movie was leading up to these demons aren't as bad as we expect, and that they can be redeemed, and then it kind of just threw that all out and was just like, nah, only she can be redeemed because her patterns are the only thing that's shameful. These other people can't overcome that shame. It's just a drastic shift in the overall tones of the movie, from like what it was to both characters being hopeful and having this thing to like, nope, you either die a hero in one blazing glorious moment, or you just can't be redeemed, period. That is my overall beef with it, is that drastic shift of like, oh, it went from, you know, these patterns are receding when you get rid of shame, to all of a sudden, just because I accepted my shame, now the patterns are everywhere. And also with these other people who are demons, they can't ever come back from it, even though we've been insinuating the whole movie that, like, you know, Jinu's getting, like, to a point where he wants to shift and he wants to change. And as she talks about her shame, the patterns start to disappear, insinuating all of this change can happen, and then just ripping it away and being like, nah, we're just going to lock demons away forever again. Throw Drogon and see if he can one-shot her. To be fair, I've heard that a whole lot more content planned had to cut a bunch for K-pop to get down to one movie. Perhaps the rest of that made more sense. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Like, that happens quite often in a lot of different stuff. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I really enjoyed the movie and I really liked it. It's just my one beef with it is just it feels like, I don't know, like they shifted a ton near the end. Like, they did run out of time. And like, hey, maybe this, if they make a second one, which they'd be stupid not to make a second one, maybe the second one will have these pieces and build off of them and make it feel good. But as it currently stands, it just doesn't feel good to me. It feels like it slightly missed the mark, which is not to say that, you know, it missed the mark entirely. It did a good job of telling a story, and it was enjoyable and all of that type of stuff. It just felt like the magic system rules all of a sudden drastically shifted with no real reasoning, and they kind of cut this whole sub-storyline of Jinu's transformation, and instead just made it like a let's have an epic sacrifice. Anyways, sure, we'll throw this in. I don't know if I have a team for the other team, but yeah, nothing. Even with a relic delta of 2 and a relic delta of 3, we got nothing out of that. Yeah, you guys have fun. Yeah, yeah, it's not really going anywhere. So. Chupio messed it up, he attacked out of turn. Well, the attack out of turn really wouldn't matter overall, because the base hit would have to kill her. And the second hit he does is going to attack out of turn anyway. Okay, that's it for the free-to-play. Yeah, a Padme on the free-to-play is kind of detrimental. I think we might bring the Qui-Gon squad on offense and see if we can use that to take down Padmes from here on out until we can get another counter. So we'll see how it goes. But we only have an hour left to do the main account, so let's run to the main account quickly. Okay. I need to fight up in my fleet arena on my free-to-play account, but I don't have time, unfortunately. Dang, my opponent... Ooh. Not a great score from Nub Nub, that's for sure. What does he have? He has not all the GLs. 13.9 million and not all the GLs is kind of wild. Interesting. This is an interesting account. And he got through everything and he full cleared, but it was a very messy full clear. So we'll see how this goes. We got a Ray Hezra. We have some basic teams. Basic. Not a lot on defense, honestly. This seems kind of like a subpar defense. Okay. Sounds good. Would we see Barris from Maul Focus Cron with Stranger on... Wait, would we see Barris from Maul Focus Cron with Stranger? No, I still have the Maul Cron on here currently. Do I switch out the Barris Cron for one day in which it'll then go away? I don't know. That is the front wall burrito. Oh, you're talking about my opponent. Yeah, no. My opponent's looking a little interesting. Okay, this is just Bane. We don't really have anything else to full send at it. So, Bane. Okay. So, this is a kind of our go-to counter for this, so we might as well just use it. And let's get in there. I am pressing 3 buttons at the same time. My brain just had an aneurysm. Oh my gosh. Was this full Relic 7? The Relic 8? Okay, I don't think this will be a problem.
No more. No less. Master and apprentice.
Damn. Okay.
From the ashes of destruction, I was the last survivor.
Oh, come on, give me another turn. There it is. Oh, that made life so easy. I love that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't wait for this attacker cron to be gone so I can use Bo-Katan again. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I cannot... it drives me nuts that I can't use anything but Bane right now against Lord Vader without having a terrible win rate. Cannot wait for these big crons to go away. Cannot wait. I thought it was going to be cool to have a whole bunch of crons. It is not fun at all. I actually despise these crons.
Thousands have come.
This is the big Cron Stranger could have had if he was on the front wall.
Have tried to.
How long did Lord Vader rule with the attack Cron before he discovered this counter? I mean, I was still beating him. It was just like I had to throw like a GL against it, and if I didn't throw a GL against it, or even if I did throw a GL against it, it would still end in like a 60% win rate that Supreme Leader Kylo Ren would die off. Like, it was just terrible win rates across the board. We doing roster reviews today? Probably not, because we have Conquest, and I need to play through a bunch of Conquest. Yeah, see, Heinricher, getting good stats doesn't matter, because, like, I get good stats. I love them. That's awesome. My opponents are doing the same thing. I'm in Kyber too. Like, it's locking me more out of defense because they have more things that they can throw on defense that are gross than I can. So it's just me dealing with better teams on their defense than they're dealing with on my defense, regardless of the crons I put on, because they have broken crons too. So it really doesn't do anything in the area of Kyber that I'm in right now. Hey, Ladarius, welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is that weird fear thing going on there. This is support prawn. Do we have another place that we'd use this? Oh, Billy, no. This is a team we don't use super often nowadays anyways. Okay, here we go. You know, we haven't used this one in a while. I'm gonna use this song.
Someday I will be. Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever. I killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them. I killed them all. And not just
No, I'm saying that the stats of the 90% don't matter even if I were to take my time to get them. My opponents aren't rolling them. They just have better teams to throw on defense. Like, this is the first time I've seen, like, regular teams on defense in the entirety of these bronze, because I'm finally in low Kyber 2. In high Kyber 2, I'm facing people that have all the GLs, everything's on defense, and I'm just getting shafted constantly. And so, like, this is not a GAC that's a good representation of what I've been going through lately, because this guy is just, you know, low Kyber 2. The difference between low and high Kyber 2 is insane. I firmly believe that Kyber 2 and Kyber, just Kyber, like, 2 and 1 should be separated into its own segment, because there's so much variance. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, if I get 90% stats, it's not going to touch the fact that they have an insane full relic 10 Lord Vader. You know, that doesn't change anything. It doesn't change my win rate with my SLKR.
this is where the fun begins. You underestimate my power. Don't try it.
Anyone else see that? There was no protection on my gas right there.
I love you. Liar. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, security to my new empire. Your new empire? Don't make me kill you. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Easy dub.
If you're not with me,
Thank you for your service, Anakin.
me.
About to unlock gas, how effective is he at 5 stars? Nah, he needs to be high relic, dude. Because he's the taunting tank. He takes the hits, and so if he doesn't take the hits, he's pretty subpar. But he does have anti-revive, and so at 5 stars you can still pull off some wins against some teams that can be really annoying for early game players. You know, if you're going up against like Night Sisters and things like that, or like Tusken Raiders would be another good one that it can beat at low relic, I believe. But overall, you kind of need him high relic. He's the guy who takes the hits. You need him to have as much protection as possible. I'm in Kyber 2 with 2 GLs missing, and facing these types of teams it's hard for me, but for someone who is a high Kyber 2 or low Kyber 1, it may feel easy. Yeah, there you go. What did we use last time to just completely nullify this? I think we used Balin's Skull, and it was supremely okay. Was the one that we used, and it was just like, oh, I think the one that I'm thinking of is Jedi Vanguard, and the Jedi Vanguard are on defense right now for me. I know Marin beats this. We want to utilize Marin on the front wall, especially because we have Afra for Jabba's nowadays. Already in with no GL, so I'm trying to prep. Ooh. Good luck, Jacob. Good luck, my friend. That sounds rough. I know we don't have a whole lot of time today, but we do need to play efficiently. So we're gonna do some research real quick. What are we facing again? I don't even remember. Benzori team. But with the Okron. Spending Datacron primary. Oh. Okay, let's see what we feel. Okay, for science. For science. Like, there is a relic delta involved here. But for science. Yeah, okay. That's the team. I don't know, is there a lot of attackers in this team? Like, what are we looking for here? We give them a healer cron. This healer cron's not going to anyone. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, this is with the Pokron, yeah. Let's double filter. Let's make sure that we give them the whole team. Yeah, Karth's still on here. I gotta know, dude. I gotta know. Do any of you guys missing mods right now? I'm guessing someone here is probably missing mods. Zalbar and Mission won't. Jolie's missing a mod. Yeah, okay. For Frodo. Oh, hey, Cornflake. Welcome, welcome. I mean, at this point, we gotta try it for science. Finn Zori being taken down by Karth. We have the Omicron. I mean, there's a Relic Delta of 2 for all my characters. We also have a Kron that gives us an extra 100% health. That's actually probably a bad thing, because exposes are based off of health. This is probably terrible. But for science. Not to worry, we're still flying a half a team. I don't see a win con here. If anyone figures out what the win con is here, let me know. Survive, mission! Survive! Stop upsetting his cooldowns. Oh my gosh. Dude, I hate that Juhani just sits there under stealth. She is the world's worst tank. I have no idea what the win con was supposed to be there, but okay. Was it worth throwing the GAC? Dude, this guy dropped like 8 battles somewhere. I didn't even check where he dropped all these battles. He dropped one against Lord Vader. Was it all fleets? Did he just... It was all fleets. Goodness gracious. Okay, right here we're gonna do our Sith. Without Darth Vader, this gets real scary. I think we're gonna use Darth Vader here. Oh, we can kill one of them because if we hit Depa, she responds, and I can't remember if she gives any debuffs. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. This went from sketchy because of the support cron to easy dub. Hit me back, jerk. Oh my gosh, that went way better than I was expecting. I really need to get better about this. Okay. Okay. Easy dub. I hit that way too early. Whatever. This is an easy dub. 64 banners, we'll take it. Okay. Solid. Now what are we using here? Back to the drawing board. Okay. Night Sisters has an 84% win. We don't really use them a ton, but also their mods are garbage, dude. These guys' mods are so garbage. We have a support cron. We have a healer cron. I don't see a single support cron in here. And we need this for JML to function. We have a tank cron. Just use this. Night Sisters need a support cron. Nope, not Great Mothers. Hold on. We want the other mommy. Okay. And then add attacking Datacron primary. Looks like most people are using healer, not support. With a healer cron, and it's like near 100%. What about without a healer cron? So exclude healer and exclude support. Let's see how many battles we have. Not many, it's a 60% win rate. Okay. Oh, I don't like farming our JML. Okay, sounds good. Don't love the fact that we're using our JML cron, but let's go. Oh, we don't have a song. No wonder the last battle didn't work. We didn't use a song, guys. Don't worry, we won't lose here. Gosh dang it, she doesn't have... Her cooldowns are jacked.
I believe you have a question.
What sorcery is this?
For loyalty.
I probably shouldn't have used that. That was early.
Your loyalty.
It's okay. It's okay. We're doing good. Let's go ahead and hit this. Get more plague out there. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, Poe is not better than Rose. It's just because of this Datacron that people are doing that. Rose is always better on this team. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's jump right into this one. We're not even going to take a pause and do any research. We're just going to go straight in. Thank you for your service. Straight into this one. Quick song. Right there. Okay, so she already hit her thing. Which means we can hit this.
We used to lie out on the sand and let the sun dry us.
Oh gosh! What happened to L3?
I love this
I don't mind.
water.
Oh my god.
I can't believe that.
It's coarse,
You're wrong.
rough, and irritating.
How could you even say that?
And it gets everywhere.
I don't know what I did to L3, okay?
I truly, deeply love water.
Just get her. Yep, there we go. Damage immunity.
Deeply
Okay. Oh, I don't love how much damage they're dealing, dude. It's a little clench your butt cheeks kind of moment. Like, we'll have to throw another whole nother GL at this if this keeps going this way.
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
Okay.
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
Okay, we're gonna have to hit this to get rid of his taunt. Okay. Hit that. Oh gosh, that's not enough. Okay, there we go. Oh, we need. Oh, we just. Yeah, we gotta hit this.
My goodness, you.
Okay, we're good. And right back in. Dang it.
It's coarse,
You're wrong.
rough, and irritating.
How could you even say that?
And it gets everywhere.
Hey, Shock T got the kill. Oh, and it's undodgeable.
I truly,
Oh, that's beautiful.
deeply love water. I truly, deeply love
Sand.
I call it aggressive negotiations.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
Okay. What do we got left? Still a lot to go through in only 30 minutes. Okay. We're gonna... Is it worth not doing that? We've been using
You're
Queen
wrong.
Amidala here, which we just utilized Queen Amidala, so we need something else for here.
Dies
A lot to go through.
with thunderous applause.
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm stressed now that we only have 30 minutes left. This one is you go for Jar Jar last. Yeah, I think going for Jar Jar last is how this works. So let's go ahead and let's go for Gungan Phalanx first. I feel like that'll just be easier. What are we throwing this on? Just throw it on her. Rude, but okay. We have Frustration currently. So that'll do nothing, so we're just gonna hit this button. We need a song. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose her? How'd they get a turn before us? I should have just gone for the shield generator with that hit. They're literally gonna kill us off. Dang. Portkron's doing some work, dude. And that 266 armor per penetration. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Hit you, I guess. Go for Tarples next. Kill him off. Okay. One left.
Claim your destiny.
Kill him.
Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was so scary. 266% armor pen is rough. But hey, we won. Oh my gosh. Oh. Goodness gracious, dude. Okay. We got a Jabba. No, not you. You. Okay, we gotta hurry. Where's our Malgussie song? Okay, Malgussie song locked in. Let's go. It's okay. It's okay. All we just gotta do is... Where is it? We haven't played it in a while. This might be a loss. The shock just falls off. Boy, I love the fact that taunts never work on this team unless I'm fighting it. Like, I can't hit her because of the support cron. Yeah, I think it's dead in the water. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's all we needed. Okay, now things are killable. Remove all that turn meter. We don't need turn meter here. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Goodness gracious, my butt is clenched right now. You're kidding. You're kidding. Where's my damage? I don't want to waste that. Oh my gosh. I don't, yeah, this might not be a win again. We're back to being like, this is awful. This is so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the dodges.
An update drop.
Big hit. Okay, okay. Okay, now we gotta kill the Night Sister, so that spirit, so that way. Oh my gosh, dude, my butt is royally clenched. I can't hit her when she has foresight. Just do it. Do it.
I have broken my chains.
Oh my gosh, dude. Every muscle in my body is clenched right now.
I will never let another rule over me. I will never return to the Empire.
We're down to 1 health.
Finally, have returned.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
The Emperor is dead.
Hey Storm, how you doing? Oh my gosh.
The new Emperor.
Okay, we got four teams.
The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
Okay, got 20 minutes to get through this. I don't know, Cactus, okay? I don't know. Okay. We can Bo-Katan one of these.
For 300 years,
Still have a lot of teams that we can utilize.
we grew
Okay.
stronger. I am Darth Malthus. With our combined strength, there are none who can oppose us.
I think is what we're gonna go with. Okay. We gotta shoot from the hip here. I honestly don't know if we're gonna win banner-wise. I think this guy,
Both survived the purge.
he and I are on the same level of terrible banner efficiency right now.
Supposed to strike them down. I escaped. This desolate place. The doctor's here. It almost
That is not what I meant to press. Why did she get a turn?
conquered it. Come! Kill me if you dare!
Okay, easy dub, easy dub. Thank you for your service. We're jumping right into some Mommy Mandalore action. Mandalorians. Oh gosh, butt is clenched. None of that does anything, but like, what else are we gonna give them? Sure. But, yeah, sure. Go.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors that I
Okay, that was rude.
the Mandalore and the words of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
Okay, there's the dub. There was a little bit of butt clenching there for a second, but we're good.
I have spoken.
Relic 10 coming in clutch. Goodness gracious. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. I'm assuming this works. 18 minutes to go. I know, but I also can't afford another drop battle. Datacrons. Get rid of. Okay, no Datacrons. No Datacrons active. Okay. Who is it? Who is it? Maz. Okay. JML can do it. Leia can do it with a 99% win rate. SLKR can do it with a 90% win rate. Okay.
Moff Gideon,
Sweet.
you have something I want.
Who beats Jabba better?
You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of, but you do not. Soon,
97,
he will be back with me.
90.
He means
Okay,
more
so
to
that
me
means we use Leia
than you
here.
will ever know.
Rebel. Gotta hurry. You, no. You.
Part of my vision.
Go.
If you want
Okay.
my armor, you'll have to peel it off my dead body.
You see Grogu at the Oscars? I did not watch the Oscars. Grogu was at the Oscars? Sorry, what?
Or I can bring you them cold. What's to stop me from dropping you right where you stand? This is the way.
They don't have kicks, so there's no revives here, so we should be fine.
This is the way.
Come on.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Too short for a stormtrooper. I recognized your foul stench when I was brought on board. Are you stuck up?
Hurry up and give me a turn, Leia. I just need your ultimate. Okay, perfect.
Half-witted, scruffy looking.
Okay, how much time do I still have? I didn't mean to click that again. First order. What was the team that people are using? Okay, sounds good. We don't have a basic one, so we're just this. I'll probably go for that one just because we get more health. 15 minutes? Okay. Can we can't stun her, right? Yeah, she's unstunnable. Hit it again, tube sock. Wait, what? Anyone else see what happened right there? This team can ignore taunt. Did he not have... He must have been missing, like, advantage or something. I don't remember what the ramifications are for ignoring taunt. But that might be the Datacron actually interrupting, because when you have a debuff, you can't ignore taunt. I don't know. I don't have time to go delve into kits right now. Just all in. Nope, that's not the right song. There it is.
I told you that the Republic was now under control of the Dark Lord of the Sith. Hundreds of senators are now under
I put it on, Striker. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. Easy. Easy. Going. Dang, I was really hoping to kill off Jabba right there. Oh, there's Jabba. Okay.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technology.
Oh, okay. Gosh. Yeah, this might be a loss, guys. Oh, this is rough.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's
Okay.
ways, Lord Vader.
This is Endurance, Galactic Republic, you, and then Cargo Ship with you and you.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I don't remember how to do this. I'm gonna guess. I hate how often I second guess myself in fleets nowadays. Okay, so this is one of those ones that you just want Valor. I'm a basic here? I'm almost positive it's a basic here. And then we throw him under stealth. And then that will isolate 5s. Our turn order seems like it's off somehow.
At this very moment, in a system far from here, the new republic flies to the galaxy.
Like, I'm almost positive this is supposed to be someone else hitting this, but whatever. We're gonna hit it with that. Okay. We're still working. We're not playing correctly, but it's working. That's what matters to me.
We'll bring an end to the Senate. Their terrorist fleet. All remaining systems will bow to the First Order. And we'll remember this as the last day of the Republic.
Did you come back to say you forgive me? Save my soul.
Kill him. Yes! Beautiful. Beautiful. Another song. Sure, why not? Dang it, they're calling out a reinforcement. What have we here? Honestly, best case scenario. That one. Use that one hit.
What have we here?
Dang it! I need this to be a one shot. This is still one-shottable. Should have just basicked right there. That was my bad. Yes! Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. We know this is going here. Oh, what have we here? Eight minutes. Oh, thank you, Storm. Oh, go. Okay. My brain registered that as a comeuppance for some reason for a second. I was like, what? Brain's not working today, guys. Sorry. Exactly who I wanted to counterattack. Beautiful. Beautiful. No B-wing. Sure. Haven't used that one in a while. Come on. Make sure we get full banners. Okay, I think I remember how this counter works. Hit it. Oh, I didn't expect to get another one of those. Son of a monkeyless dog licker. Okay. Whatever. We gotta get through them. Yeah, that's exactly what we were hoping to avoid. I'm trying, okay? Kill him off with an AoE. Beautiful. That's what I love to see. Hit the stun. We might have been able to kill him with the basic, but I don't trust it. Hit him. That was like nothing. Okay, gone. That was dumb on my part. Oh, here we go. That all kind of landed in the wrong places, but okay. Oh, that's a drop battle. Okay.
Open fire.
How long do I have? How long do I have? 2 minutes.
I should demonstrate my power. We don't have all day. The rebels have won this battle. But the war will be ours. I'm a visitor to your world. Wars in your blood.
Did I win? Gosh, I don't want to look.
There is no escape.
I don't think I got the banners, guys.
There is no escape.
I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
Open fire.
Oh, 1778. Let's go. Gosh. With 1 minute to spare. Dude. Oh, let's freaking go, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Dude, I was so worried that Executor Battle 2-shot was the thing that was gonna kill it. Oh, yeah, free-to-play GAC is technically done. We lost pretty hard. Like, there's no way we could get through their defenses. But oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Well, for those who are watching on the Clips channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving a damn. And gosh, my heart is pumping. But it's time for some Conquest. I'll see those of you on the damn Clips channel in the next video. Oh my gosh, guys, that was... Oh. Oh. Yeah. Dude, I literally have a soda here that I grabbed at the beginning of stream. I've not even thought about it till just now because I've been so stressed. Holy crap. Oh. That was wild, dude. That was so crazy. We didn't have a Star Wars question in the last 2 minutes or so. Are you talking about the trivia thing that we tried last time? Yeah, I didn't activate it this time. That's something that we'll do every once in a while, every now and again. Yeah, I mean, we can turn it on if you guys want. Well, we can turn on Theo and he'll ask us Star Wars trivia while we do this. Let me go open them up. Let's see, how much time do I have? I've got about an hour and 15 minutes before I gotta go. Hopefully we don't have to spend too much time doing anything. Hopefully it doesn't take an hour and a half to, you know, get through what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and start them. So from here on out, any person who will donate will cause trivia just for fun, and then we'll every 15 minutes just get a random trivia question while we're playing. So I just have to grab one thing real quick, and then it will be active. Okay, I couldn't find. Okay, it's interesting. Why can't you find broadcast ID? I think I know exactly why, and I think this is something that I didn't take into account when I was doing stuff, which is unfortunate. Okay. This is a wonky team. Looks like we were doing some booming voice. I don't even remember what we need here, dude. Bonus turns, Captain Silvo and Vayne, 35 enemies with any Han on. What do you prefer for general use, Chimera or Executrix as an Empire fleet? It used to be Chimera all the way. Nowadays, it's a lot better to use Executrix in a lot more ways. Do JML... Okay, I trust you. JML with what? And then Han, and then Heller and Beck, and any other Jedi. Who do we want to use? Yeah, that's right. Pow would be actually really solid with the stuff that he provides. Yeah, for the potency down. Yep. Okay, there's 4 Staunt. And then we call him. Beautiful. Beautiful. What is this team? Exactly. We're maximizing feats right now at Tornado. Oh shoot, that person should have told you to use Gungans. Oh yeah, that's true. Get all kinds of bonus turns from that. That's true. I'll keep that in mind if I see another set. I've heard that opinion recently, but I don't understand why. So when you use Executrix, well, hold on. We got to be talking about when you have the Scythe unlocked. If you don't have the Scythe unlocked, the Chimera is better. But when you have the Scythe, Executrix, you spawn in, and Scythe provides 2 extra units that are both TIE fighters. Whenever a TIE fighter dodges, your capital ship gets extra turn meter. On top of that, the Scythe gives a whole bunch of stacks of this thing that give a ton of extra offense to TIE fighters. And so with those 2 being true, you're essentially just super powering TIE fighters with your Scythe. And while the Scythe's on the field, anytime a TIE fighter gains Foresight, it will also gain Marked. And so you basically are getting like pretend taunts on your TIE fighters. So you're getting a lot of different stuff that's super, super helpful. I don't think it's actually, I think it's just the TIE fighters using special ability. I don't think it's actually when they gain Foresight, because then it would also affect TIE Defender. Anyways, regardless though, you're just getting a whole lot more turn meter into it. Overall, the insta-kill is better, in my opinion, on Chimera, but the amount of turns that you can get into your capital ship, the amount of beefiness the fleet has, and the overall viability is just better right now with the Executrix. But doesn't that prevent TIE Defender from coming in? Yes, but both the TIE Fighters are fairly weak, so as soon as one of them dies, you're good. And so, like, when it comes to, like, when it comes to the Negotiator, like, they full swarm on a TIE Fighter, they kill it off, then you bring in your TIE Defender. For Executor, they full swarm on your TIE Fighter, kill off the TIE Fighter, you bring in your TIE Defender. So, like, a lot of fleets are just take out the TIE Fighters and you're good. Okay, thank you, Con Warlock. Yeah, so it's only specifically TIE Fighter units, not from any ship that's in the TIE group. But yeah, you do have to be careful because certain fleets will not kill your TIE fighters fast enough and can cause TDC to not come out, and it can make you flub your counter. So that's why it's important to have both and to switch out the Chimera. Like, I prefer the Chimera versus Negotiator, but then I prefer the Executrix versus most other things. I hate this team so much. Trying not to kill anyone right now. There we go. Done. Okay, there we go. I got my program fixed. In 15 minutes, we will get a question from Theo about Star Wars. Anytime you guys donate, they'll also ask a question. Fixed it. I use OG Vader for bonus turns. Any better options there? Your best options are either using Vader with, like, Han Solo and, like, Wat Tambor to make sure you're maximizing, or using Maul DeLoreans. Maul is probably my favorite to use to get this feat. And with Maul, I'll show you what you can do with Maul. Hold on one sec.
We would be honored if you
Connor
would
coming
join
in
us.
with the damn amazing membership. Thank you so much, my friend. Let me run the... Okay, can we... Nope, we can't. Okay. You're gonna try and get through this guy. You're... Whoa! That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. That better be counting as a Han kill. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then we need a... There we go. Question coming in.
Commander, archival data requires verification. Identify the ancient Sith King of Korriban, who first synthesized Sith holocron technology and successfully repelled the Rakatan Infinite Empire during their attempted invasion. His imposition of will was almost, though not quite, as absolute as the order maintained by the Coruscant Underworld Police.
I have no idea, dude. This is such a, like, out there question. Goodness gracious. Does anyone in chat actually know the answer to this question? That's an outrageous question. I agree. Well, I mean, I did go for a hard one because the damn amazing membership is over our thresholds for a hard question. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm gonna say your mom. Bane is much after that. Are you kidding me? Bane is only 1,000 years before episode 1. The King of Korriban that it would be referring to is roughly like 6 to 7. No, because this is talking about during the Rakatan time. So this would be 10 to 12,000 years before the movies. I'm gonna type in your mom.
Commander, this response is a catastrophic failure of logic. You have introduced a data point so flawed it rivals the Master Jedi incident in its sheer incompetence. Comparing a maternal biological unit to the architect of Sith holocron technology is an affront to the order established by the Coruscant Underworld Police. The correct answer, Commander, King your failure to transmit the data analytical is logically attributed to immediate recalibration to prevent further systemic flaw in the...
Timed out. Yeah, King Ados. I don't know that name at all. That's something I would have known. Yeah, I definitely have some kinks to work out with this program. That's for sure. Most of my Legends knowledge comes from Sator. That's about 6,000 years before that. Yeah, kind of the problem here. Honestly, just. We don't need to focus on calling people to assist quite yet because we need to get through General Skywalker first. Okay, now it's about calling people to assist. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. My freaking goodness. 4 down. I think he sparked the Sithari prophecy too. Oh, interesting. Or Sithari, or I don't know how you pronounce that word. I've always pronounced it as Sithari. Yes, if I understand correctly, yes, flick switch. Because the Sith itself as a religion didn't start until, I believe, 5,000 years before, yeah, I think it was 5,000 years before episode 1. because it was someone remind me who it is. Is it Exar Kun? Exar Kun discovered the Korriban and then became the leader of the Sith as a species, and then used them to start his empire and started the Hyperspace War, which I believe was 5,000 years before Episode 1. And then 2,000 years later is when KOTOR takes place. My knowledge of this stuff is very, like, 15 years ago I learned this. I'm trying to remember it. Let's see how much to grab a power here. I'll grab the thermal exhaust. Oh, we should probably put it on. I mean, the Sith didn't split off until way later. Naga Sadow. Okay. Got it, yep. Wait. So Exar Kun was the last Sith Lord in charge of the Hyperspace War, right? So Naga Sadow started everything and got things going. And then Kun was the one that ended with the Hyperspace War. He stayed and died, and then all the Sith retreated. Oh, yes. Sorry, Rollins. Sorry. I will do it after this battle. I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me. We should probably be killing off What's-His-Bucket first. We're really struggling to get through people because we didn't kill him first. There we go. Dang it. There goes one more kill. Oh good, we got both of them. Sick. Okay. Wrong again? Stop giving them false information? I refuse. I will always give false information. Okay, so we got the potency down. But yeah, so you have bonus turns and Captain Silvo and Vane surviving. The biggest unfortunate part of all of this is there's just no books. And that's what I read, is I read books. I don't read the comics or anything like that. And so, like, most of my knowledge of this time is very, very shaky. Because a lot of it is, like, comics and things like that. And I don't read comics. It's just never something that I've been really, you know, interested in. You can choose any other character for this third slot. I like Bo-Katan Mandalore for the damage, but, you know, not a lot of people have Bo-Katan. Although it's getting close to the point where a lot of people have Bo-Katan, so I guess, you know. Bo, and then you throw Wat Tambor in here, and then you throw, honestly, if you have the mods, or not the mods, you have, like, the damage, and you can get away with it, perfect world, here's what you do. Bane, Silvo. So this would be your team, but you need to have your, like, stuff set up for this. You need to be able to have, like, a weak spot for this to make this variant work, because then you can work and do both your Sorry, brain's not working. Give me a sec. Let me think. Brain. Then you can get your Silvo and Vane as well as getting bonus turns, because you get a bonus turn here from Wat Tambor, and then I'm just going to give the last ability over to good ol' Maul here, and then we're going to hit the AoE. That AoE gets a whole bunch of turn meter into this guy, so he outspeeds the other team. He's going to hit a special, which will pass another turn back to Maul. Now Maul has 5 bonus turns in a row. And so with a weak spot, we're basically going to be going up in damage every single time that we hit someone. And so we would end up with a ton of extra damage, and by this point we'd be one-tapping everyone on the field. Instead, we're struggling a bit, so. But this is a way to cheese both bonus turn feats as well as feats to get people, because here's another bonus turn right there. And then another bonus turn right there. And then we're back to this, and because we just killed him, we now have 5 stacks. And so if we can get back to Maul's turn, then he'll get another 5 if they don't die by then, which they're gonna die by then. So we'll just give that to Vayne. So yeah, we just got like 10 bonus turns right there. So, and on top of that, we did one of our Vayne Silvo battles right there. So that's another one that I really like to use. This is a really common one I use for the survival feats, because you can essentially, they never take a turn, especially if you have weak spots set up. They never take a turn. And so if you have like a gear 2 Vayne, you can still do this, because they just never take a turn. But you need that weak spot, the build up, you know, the stuff that's going to make it so that way it will kill off the enemies. So. How close are we on the Han kills? 24 of 35. Okay, so we're getting pretty close. He's at the top. And then we need Scoundrel. Is he a Scoundrel? I don't even know. I think I clicked the wrong one by accident. I was like, it starts with an S. Okay. Flick switch, you have to be careful what you say right now, because as of next Conquest, Relic Delta will be in the game, which means that you will need some relic levels starting next Conquest. Yeah, Grax, Amplify Agony is also a solid one. Well, bye. Did not expect you to just explode like that, Darth Revan. But bye-bye. Hey, there's accuracy up. Dang, we're getting a lot done, which is good because I need a red crate this time, because I have put off doing a red crate for some time, which is not good. Oh, this is a terrible matchup. I just realized how bad of a matchup this is. Oh no. You guys ready for an absolutely terrible matchup? Hey, there's one. There's two. Okay, and he's back under stun again. This is so bad. Oh gosh. You know what? Just hit it. It'll give him turn meter, right? I think that only works for Jedi. Got our bonus turns, though. How are we doing for Han? 5 more. So he has to kill all 5 enemies right here, and we'll be good. Okay, we gotta get taunt going. Oh no! Gosh dang it! Okay, there's one. Two. 3. And 4. Okay, we only need 1 more now. That's so dumb. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. Win with Brutus in your squad. I guess what we could do, actually, win with Jedi Master Mace Windu surviving, we just swap out Padawan Obi-Wan for Jedi Master Mace Windu and see how this goes. Oh, I don't know if I can get through Kylo Ren unmasked. Just give. We at least get a Kelleran Beck right here. Dang, Grex. Talking about hard mode? Oh, got a question coming.
Commander, I have processed a historical data point regarding the Imperial Navy's chain of command. During the Hoth campaign, Admiral Ozzel's tactical error resulted in his permanent removal from service by Lord Vader. Identify the officer who was immediately promoted to Admiral to restore order to the fleet.
Okay, that one's significantly easier than the last one. This is a medium question. I don't know. Okay, to be fair, this sounds like it actually might be a little hard for someone who isn't super familiar with Star Wars. But it's. Oh, I gotta put it in chat. Yeah, it's Piet, guys. It's Piet.
Acknowledged, Commander. Positive data spike detected. Your tactical retrieval systems are operating at peak efficiency. Correctly identifying Admiral Firmus Piet illustrates the kind of decisive logic required to maintain order in a chaotic galaxy. This success is a clear affirmation of the principles held by the Coruscant Underworld Police. Flawless analysis.
Thermos Piet? Thermos. Let's see where we are. Keller and Beck is at 9 of 10. Okay, yeah. He only needs to be in the squad. He doesn't need to survive. That's good to know. Okay, we need one more with Han. One more kill with Han. Separatist and Rebel. For your Silva and Vane, run those two under Palp, Mara, and New Vader and enjoy. Okay, yeah, I'm down to try that. Vader's just one-tapping everything for me at Relic 4. I think mine's Relic 2 still. Oh, he already killed, what's his bucket, so I think we're actually good. Just in case. Yeah, I don't have any Amplify Agonies yet. Okay, there's the Hans. A weak spot in Sector 1? Is it my birthday? Oh my gosh, it's a Saturnalia miracle. Incredible. New Wampercron going to be as good as the old one? I think so. I think it's identical. I actually haven't really looked at anything besides the like base level 3 when I was upgrading it. Yeah, it looks identical.
We're certainly lucky that you are on the upside. Dear, dear.
Well, it didn't work there. But to be fair, we also don't have the Omicron activated there. What was it that we were just thinking about utilizing? Oh yeah, the new Vader. You're looking at, you said Palpatine, Mara, and David with pirates. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, with the relic too as well. Goodness gracious. Well, that's not good. That didn't work nearly as well. I hate this team in Conquest. It's such an annoying team because it should not perform as well as it does. Beautiful. We still need our 20 battles with bounty hunters, so this will help at least. Yeah, I mean, why not throw a GL? And also, we need to win 20 battles with bounty hunters, so might as well get on that now instead of waiting until way later and then having to try and make it up. I love the interaction of Ferocity with Boba. It's just so fun. Ferocity plus Boba is just hilarious to me. So, how did everyone's GAC go? Any crazy compositions anyone's seen as well? 3-0, 7-2 for the season. That's a solid season, Flick Switch. 10.4 mil GP Kyber 2 again. Finally, these crons are gone. Yeah. I agree. Staying Kyber 2, very nice. I gotta see if my boss set up a meeting yet. Okay, got it. Yeah, my boss did set up a meeting. Want to make sure that I wasn't going to be late to a meeting for work. But did you guys see any weird compositions, any new Datacron shenanigans or anything that's got you worried for this next season? The Vaincron, did you see one, Roland? Or are you just worried about it? Scene 1, it's nuts. What did you end up taking against it? Heck yeah, Tomoe, that's what you're trying to shoot for is a, 2-to-1 ratio. If it was only just leaving the Balin Kron, I would be worried about the Balin Kron if seeing PK Hunter didn't already mean I have lost. Yeah, I guess that's rough. I mean, I've been using SLKR against him. You just don't have enough to take SLKR against him. All my good stuff was on defense. That's fair. I faced the new Maul Star Killer and focused Datacron. Yeah, we'll see how that one turns out. I mean, my opponent one-shotted it, so there must be like some kind of data to show that there's something that's a good counter against it. So, let's see. Lord Vader works against it. It's not a great win rate, though. SLKR, not a great win rate. Mirror Match is the only thing that looks like it has a good win rate. Quadme looks like it's not bad if you have gas. That's an expensive Quadme. Yeah, nothing really above 50%. That's wild. %39% win rate. It looks like it's easier to Lord Vader. But that's about it. Everything else looks like it's harder. Looks like Sith Eternal has a chance at winning, though. I mean, that's a really expensive Sith Eternal, though. Ooh, that right there just makes this absolutely obsolete. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't swap out.
Commander, I've extracted a mid-tier data point from the archives to test your tactical recall. To ensure your mental protocols align with the perfect order of the Coruscant Underworld Police, identify the specific name of the modified YV-666 light freighter piloted by the Trandoshan bounty hunter Bosk.
You know, some trivia questions are just like trivialized by the fact that we play Galaxy of Heroes. Because, like, how many of you guys before playing Galaxy of Heroes would have been able to tell me what the name of that ship is? Like, I knew before playing Galaxy of Heroes Xanadu's Blood. I didn't know Houndstooth. I used to know what Dengar's ship was called back, way back when, and then I forgot about it for a long time because it became no longer relevant because the story of, Boba being rescued by Dengar was no longer really a thing.
Commander, your neural pathways are operating at peak efficiency. Data stream confirmed. While your syntax lacks a formal apostrophe, the core logic is sound. Identifying the Hound's Tooth with such speed is a positive data spike that aligns with the perfect order of the Coruscant Underworld Police. Your tactical recall remains a superior asset to our strategic goals. Proceed with this momentum.
Why Theo has a cup fetish? Because we asked him to tell us why
Commander,
Cup was the
your
king of the
failure
meta.
to synchronize is undoubtedly a result of CG's inferior server-side protocols and another mandatory update throttling your mental data stream. The ship in question is the Hound's Tooth, a vessel whose defensive consistency is a mere shadow of the order provided by the Coruscant Underworld Police.
Goodness gracious, we're getting like all pretty rough teams, and so I can't like afford to swap over to a subpar team and hope for the best. Really? Just one assist, Leia? What happened to your multi-assisting? Have a jerk move. There we go. Oh shiz, I've completely forgotten. I'm gonna look up if this is still available. I want so badly to do this. Come on, go, go, go. Why are you not going? Here we go. Today is the 16th. No, did they sell out? Did I miss my chance because I forgot this morning? Oh, that's so sad. Nope, nope, there it is. Oh, please tell me they still have seats. They still have seats. Beautiful, they still have seats. Okay. I am going tonight. I found out that a local theater near me is doing an early showing of Project Hail Mary. And so I'm going to go today to Project Hail Mary 4 days early. I might make a video out of it just for one of the side channels for fun. But I'm very excited for it because Project Hail Mary was the only like 10 out of 10 book I read last year. That's not true. There were two 10 out of 10 books for me last year. One was Project Hail Mary. The other one was Dungeon Crawler Carl. So completely at odds with the other one. Is it worth getting Conquest Pass Plus, or could I just get regular Pass be fine? I wanted to farm heavy on Datacrons this time around. I would just get the regular Pass. The only time that you should get the Pass Plus is if you're like really behind on the Conquest characters and want to get them faster. Then I would consider it. And that's only if you have multiple that you need to unlock still. Like if you've already unlocked a couple of them early due to, you know, purchasing extra shards here or there, I wouldn't suggest it. So. I don't know. I think that... Is there a thing to purchase right now? Yeah, if I were going for Datacrons, which to be fair, the current Datacron sets are not that good. That's one of the biggest problems I have right now. Current Datacron sets are not good. For the price of the Conquest Pass Plus, you can get this right here. I mean, this is going to be more expensive, but is the pack in here? Because if the pack's in here, this is what I would purchase. Does anyone know where the pack is? Yeah, this right here. I would just purchase this pack and call it a day. Instead of trying to go and grab the Pass Plus. Why not both? Because it's a lot of money and there's not a lot of really good Datacrons right now. Like there's some good focused crons for sure, but like the Datacrons are kind of just eh. Like we don't even have a whole lot of good level 3s going on right now, and so like there's not even an argument to get a whole bunch of level 3s across the board. So I don't know. Really just want to get a Balin Cron maxed out. If that's the case, then honestly just buy the pass and go buy some extra refreshes with crystals. If all you're going for is just one maxed out Cron, then yeah. Because like the Crons are really not that great currently. Pirates win with only light side characters. I can do light side characters. Okay, after this battle, I think I gotta get going. I need to get my life situated for the rest of the night. I want to stack up like 15 level 6 Crons, then like level 9, like 4 or 5, then I can get level 15 Balin. Yeah, like if you're going to go full on these Crons and you have like a roster that supports a lot of these Crons and could utilize a lot of these Crons, then like go and buy that $15 pack. I think you're going to get more value out of the $15 pack than you are going to out of going for the other thing, going for the Pass Plus, especially because the Pass Plus is like you have to be paying attention. If you're not utilizing your energy, you're basically wasting your money. And I just, if you have the capacity for that, great. I just hate Conquest so much. Okay, I've got, what, one more battle that I can do today, so I might as well do that one battle. Not bad. Finished a couple feats already. Ooh, an Amplify Agony. It's not a good Amplify Agony, but it's an Amplify Agony. Got a couple feats already. Most of Sector 1's feats are done. Buff immunity. Who's the one that I always do buff immunity with? Oh, yeah. Problem is, buff immunity can get real easy and also real problematic because you can end up killing people way too fast. Just do one quick battle with these guys. My POW is currently out of stamina. New Vader does buff immunity on AoE, but we saw what he does earlier. True. Yeah, ends fights a little too fast. Okay, yep, that's where we're gonna end for today. I already did the Conquest on the free-to-play while I had a moment earlier, so... Obsessed. Sweet. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. It has been a damn good time. I appreciate all of you guys coming out and hanging out during our insane GAC win that was way too close for comfort. I gotta say, I definitely maybe almost pooped myself right there. But hey, we're good. We're good. I didn't in fact poop myself. I just almost pooped myself. So I think that is doing better than would be normally expected. So feeling good. We'll see how it goes. Going into next season, I think with our low spot in Kyber 2, we're going to swing up above our weight class. We'll have a Wampacron next round in 3v3. It's going to be nice, and I'm going to be trying on the free-to-play so hard to get the Wampacron. I think I can get it on a fully leveled on the free-to-play because it can get through normal fairly well. So it'll just cost us a little bit of crystals, which we do have a good crystal income coming from our fleet arena. So I think we can afford to do it and then swing our way up to Bronzium this next month. So I'm very, very excited. But with this next week being as it is, we're going to just try and pump out a bunch of videos, and we'll get like 2 roster review streams going throughout this week as well. I will drop a schedule, not today because I'm way too busy for the rest of the night, but I should have a schedule out by tomorrow sometime, and you guys will be able to see when we are going to be streaming. But work's going to be a little crazy and a little busy for the first couple of days this week. This stream was honestly probably more than I should have today, but wanted to spend some time with you guys, get some Conquest done, and have a damn good time. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for giving a damn. And we were going to do a hot sauce stream this week, but I didn't end up having time. So we will do that on the next GAC. And speaking of following GACs, we do have our Damathon coming very soon to a theater near you. We have about 11 days until the Damathon. I'm going to put out a big announcement for it in Arnold coming in right as I'm ending my stream. If I didn't have a work meeting, I'd continue to do some more Conquest today. But unfortunately, I do have a work meeting here in about 30 minutes, and I need to still take out Mara before that. Yes, talking to you. So, yes, welcome from Kyber. Unfortunately, I am heading out. But for those of you who are from the Kyber Club, I do want to mention this really quick. In 11 days, we'll be doing a stream where we stream basically all day. We are trying to fund. We'll bring you guys over to the screen. Right here, we have our wonderful goal. We were trying to fund a trip to Galaxy's Edge. We've never been before. And so I'm going to go check out Galaxy's Edge, hopefully, if we hit this goal. And so it would be awesome if you guys help out with that. But we're doing a Damathon to do so. So what Damathons are is we stream for a certain amount of time, like 2 to 3 hours, and then every time someone donates, anytime someone subscribes, any kind of the things like that, we add time in and we just continue streaming
Commander,
for hours.
Data analysis suggests your cognitive buffers require testing.
Nope,
While the
Theo,
coruscant
not the time. Thank you, but we do not need any more trivia. I appreciate you though. Anyways. So we'll be doing all kinds of silly stuff. We'll be doing a lightsaber giveaway of a really nice lightsaber during that as well, and showing off a buddy of mine who makes custom weathered lightsabers. So you guys can check out that and win one for free, which is really, really cool. We'll also be bringing in other content creators. Probably not Arnold, because Arnold's way too busy, but we'll see what we can do. As well as we always do crazy stuff, like you guys get to choose my facial hair for the next month and things like that. Maybe you guys will bring back the mutton chops. If we hit a certain goal, you guys will, force me to Relic 10 my Jocasta poo. I'm so glad we haven't hit that goal yet, because Jocasta poo being Relic 10 is not something I want in my roster. But anyways, bring us to the meeting. No, you're not coming to the meeting, Heinharker. But for those of you who want to participate in that, join in on that, cause my facial hair to be different so my dating life sucks, whatever you guys want to help out in the Beaver Dam, I appreciate it. That's going to be in 11 days, so that'll be the 27th of March on Friday, so keep an eye out for some announcements for that, and we are going to have a damn good time doing that. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for giving a damn, and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video. Let's go ahead and find a new home for the Kyber Club. I don't know who's live right now. Looks like Nooch is currently live. Scribe is currently live. We can send you guys to either one. I don't know. Before I send you guys over, I want to investigate what they're doing because I don't want you guys to just keep being bounced around on streams. So if they're like about to head out, then I'm not going to send you guys over. So let me just check on Nooch and check on Scribe and see if okay, it looks like Scribe is playing some yeah, he's playing some Conquest, so that'll give you guys something to watch at least, and won't be just immediately leaving. So you guys go and have fun over with Scribe. For those of you on Twitch, Scribe's raids are not working, so I'm going to send you guys over to Hail Hydra Sith. So thank you for giving a damn, and I'll see each and every one of you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. About 85 prospects. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be trying to get into investing in the startup I work for. Anyways, bye-bye.